Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 6 in the NFL right now with Joe Duffy, awesome handicapper who's had a solid record, taking all comers. Any game that I ask him to take in the NFL this year, last year, 56% in the NFL last year with us, and has a winning record again this year. Joe Duffy, thanks for being back with us.
Well, thank you, Peter. Let's pick some more winners, baby.
Let's pick some more winners. And in the preseason, you had a winning record with us as well. Yeah. All right, San Diego, Oakland is what we're going to discuss now. Another bit of a tricky game. Before we hear what you have to say about it, give a quick plug for offshoreinsiders.com. I know you got a bunch of picture liking this week, including your game of the year, college football.
Yeah, no, that is correct. College football game of the year. So those people are like, wait a minute, should I buy his plays? Should I not buy his plays? Look, we got people who've been with me for literally years and years and years. But if you're ready to jump on the bandwagon, this would be a pretty darn good weekend. College football game of the year, as well as some other college football and NFL where I got some strong check marks. I'll probably eliminate a couple games, but definitely going to be a big weekend in college and pro football.
All right, San Diego, Oakland. San Diego's a 7-point road favorite, totals 43. And, we analyzed Denver Jets a few minutes ago, and you have no problems, not afraid at all to take a road favorite if you think that's where the value is. Here we have, a similar situation. One difference, though, is that line has gotten bet up since opening. This line hasn't really gotten bet up. Also, San Diego's looking, on paper at least, like they have some pretty serious injuries on their offensive line, especially at center and at running back. Oakland, though, they got absolutely blown out by Miami in the London game. That was at a neutral site. Miami is not a world beater team by any means, and I'm embarrassed to admit that I did have Oakland in that one, but I certainly learned my lesson. Maybe we have a similar situation here, San Diego -7. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, no, and in fact, I think I gave Oakland as a free pick in that one. But no, this is a case where, remember, when I make a statement, I like to actually check it factually. And I kind of was giving ESPN's Colin Cowherd a hard time because he made a statement on their little gambling segment that was simply not true. But I've said time and time again that buys when it comes to football or when it comes to, like in the NBA, when a team is a long rest or when they're playing back-to-back, the buys benefit the teams that need a buy. When a team's playing well, a buy isn't a good thing. When a team's playing terribly, it is a good thing. And the Chargers here, this applies to them, winless teams, and that is teams with at least 4 losses, so not a team that's 0-1 or 0-2, but they're winless and at least 0-4 when off of a buy are 25-8 against the spread. That goes back many, many years, and 38-14, a team with a winning percentage of 150 or less off of a bye. So that just says what I always said all along. When a team is playing poorly, they're the teams that actually benefit the most from buys. Again, the Chargers, they're actually the best spread team in the NFL this year, 5-0 by an average of 12 points per game. But I've seen this movie before. Phillip Rivers, in previous years, he looked like he was finally ready to become one of the premier quarterbacks in the league. And then what happens? Just when you expect him to continue to play well, he comes up poorly against the worst opponents. And as you said, yeah, Ryan Matthews is out. San Diego really very thin at running back. I think Oakland is going to come very close to pulling off an upset. Somebody's looking for a money line upset. This might be the one here. My official pick will be on San Diego, but I'm actually looking long and hard, and I may make a money line selection on this game.
Wow, ballsy pick there, Joe Duffy. Yeah, I previewed this game with another handicapper, and he said that he liked San Diego here, basically saying that Oakland, he said even if San Diego brings their B game, that they'll still be able to win by double digits because that's how bad Oakland is. He called Oakland the worst team in the league. You disagree with that? Well,
no, and another one of our things that we've observed over the years that when a team makes an in-season coaching change, it almost always works short-term, and that's what we're worried about from a handicapping standpoint. It's a wake-up call. They rally around that. I mean, it works better than a team meeting this and that. So the fact that Oakland did make a coaching change, that will almost certainly have a positive short-term effect, and that's what we're worried about here, the short-term effect. So no, we certainly disagree.
Well, we'll see where this line moves, if it moves at all, and if the Sharps come in on either side of this, according to Brent from BetDSI later in the week. Thanks so much, Joe Duffy, recommending play on Oakland +7.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.